Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at this Vikavolt deck here. It's going to be a Vikavolt deck with the Roxie engine. I know, you've seen it 20 times over, but the Vikavolt Roxie deck, I've actually seen a few lists of this deck kind of go online. This deck has gotten some people curious and interested to see if this deck might actually have the potential to be kind of good. So the whole idea of the deck is we're going to be trying to use electric cannon here with the attack of 4 energy, doing 120. Then you can discard all lightning from this, and then you do 220. And we're going to be trying to boost some numbers up with Weezing and Roxie, and we have Electropower. Now, the way we're going to power up Vikavolt, of course, is going to be through Charjabug, one of the most important cards in this deck. Charjabug with the ability Battery, allowing you to be attached to a Vikavolt, and this gives it 2 light energy. So you go 2 Charjabugs, and then you're doing Electric Cannon for just 2 Charjabugs, and you can still attach energy for turn. So that's the whole idea of the deck. And to reach higher numbers, we are playing Weezing and Electropower in the deck to help us reach the higher numbers we need. So before getting the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Koffing CEC, guys. As always, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get yourself Cosmic Clips code still, or you're trying to pre-order Sword and Shield codes, yes, Sword and Shield codes are alive and up for pre-order on Koffing TCG before they come out in almost 1 week on PTCGO on the Thursday when the codes will be able to be used. You can pre-order all your codes over at Koffing TCG for Sword and Shield. They have the theme deck codes too. Evolution kit codes will be in stock soon too. You can also get Alolan Ninetales codes over there too. And if you get anything from Koffing TCG, guys, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase to support the channel, help yourself out, and support Koffing TCG. I also just recently posted another blog to Koffing. My new blog is about Alolan Ninetales-GX. I feature 3 different deck lists I covered in the blog. I cover my expanded build with the Missy Lorelei, Coco, Roxie. I covered the Roxie Welder build, and I even covered a Dugong Malamar Alolan Ninetales deck that may or may not become a video on the channel. So, yeah. Now let's look at our list here. So, again, this is a deck I've seen flown around online for a while. This list anyway, sorry, is a little bit different than the ones I've seen. Again, the whole counter, I kind of have ideas using the Charjabug and the Roxie Weezing to kind of support your Vikavolt. The Roxie allowing you to drop to 6 cards possibly makes it really easy to, you know, find pieces to your Rare Candy Vikavolt, and also try to dig for Charjabugs. Charjabug is a little hard to find right now because we only have Pokémon to find it. However, when, of course, the new set drops, Evolution Incense is going to be a 4 of in this deck, and this deck will get a lot better with Evolution Incense. Smart things in the deck that some people don't play is Meganium and Alolan Ninetales. The reason I have both these in here is because, one, Meganium allows you to have Quick Ripening Herb as an out to just get a Vikavolt and play for free. Instead of having to dig for Rare Candy all the time, we can use Meganium instead. It's really, like, this thing really does make the difference in this deck. And the Alolan Ninetales here, too, for Mysterious Guidance, allowing you to guarantee Rare Candy Vikavolt, or maybe you need this to find yourself Lure Ball or an Electropower just to get that 30 extra damage in play. And I really think this Ninetales is also really good in here. I am playing a Mimikyu, of course, to shut off Mewtwo, and I am playing 5 Roxie Pokemon. I don't really like having the 4 in here because when you have the Roxie and you don't have a single Weezing, it really does suck. So playing the Koffing and the Weezing I think is a lot better. I'd honestly even consider playing 6. Played 2 Koffings, 4 Weezings. I am playing 4 Jirachi for the setup because Jirachi is really good in here. We got 4 Grubbin. Now I'm not playing anything like Oak Setup or Elm's Lecture. We're really just going to be relying on cards like Netball to get us our Grubbins in play. 4 Pokécoms also to set us up. We go to the items now. We only play 1 energy in the deck, and that's going to be Super Boost, because we don't need any energy because we have Charjabug. I've seen people play Volkner and Light Energy in the deck, which I did try out originally. That build was not really good. I was not getting very far with it, so I just scrapped that whole idea and started again. I got 3 Electric Powers. We don't need 4. I'm fine with playing 3. I am playing a Great Catcher. 4 Lure Ball, getting you back Weezing, and also getting you back your Charjabugs. This is a very risky card because you can either get no heads at all, you can get 1 heads, which will guarantee you like 1 Pokemon, or you can get 3 heads, which is best case scenario, or even 2 heads is pretty good. But we are playing 4 of these. I got 2 Pokégear. I wish I could play more to find our supporters. And my supporter count, obviously 4 Roxie for the Weezing and the Koffing, 1 Caitlin Cynthia. I am playing 2 Rosa in here because it's a good card in here. Guarantee you Rare Candy or like Electropower is pretty nice. I am playing 2 Bill's Analysis to also find our items. I'd almost want to play more Bill, in all honesty. And I got 1 Brock's Grit. This is another option to get our Pokemon back. It's a bigger game changer. And 2 Escape Board. And that's it for the list here on my Vikavolt Roxie deck. Let's go play it on PTCGO and try to win a few games with this deck, hopefully, and see if Vikavolt's any good right now. But yeah, I would definitely recommend trying this deck out when Sword and Shield comes out, when we get Evolution Incense, because I think that card makes this deck 20 times better. But for now, you know what? We have to try with what we got, so let's show it off. Alright guys, let's go do some matches now with our Vikavolt deck here, and hopefully win some matches. Right, so we'll have to see what we play against here. We're up against a Fighting Dragon Fairy deck. There's a lot of types going on here. We'll have to see what kind of deck this is. Couldn't tell you what it is just from looking at the types, so we'll have to see. Hopefully, though, we can get a good start with this deck. That's the one thing I just don't like about playing some of these Roxy decks. I feel like our starts are always kind of hit or miss, right? See, if we started with a basic there, that would have been a garbage hand, unless it was a Vulpix, I guess. But yeah, these Roxy decks just seem to be hit or miss with these starting hands, bro, I swear. Alrighty then, let's see here what we're getting with this hand. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Okay, that's a good enough hand. We'll take it. The turn 1 netballs are very clutch, obviously, to get you your Grubbin or get you your Chikorita. Alright, we'll have to see what my opponent is playing. They had a lot of types going on, so we'll have to find out. And oh, they're playing the Hitmonchan deck. Bruh. Okay, we'll take the Roxy. We'll actually wait a turn to do Roxy, I think. Yeah, we'll wait a turn to do Roxy. Because we want them to bench Hitmonchan. But I don't really think Roxy's one of our win conditions, though. That's the only problem. I think we still pass, though. Should maybe play the Escape Board in case it gets stamped. We'll wait to do Roxy. And hopefully the Roxy can give us Rare Candy Vikavolt, and we can pop off. Alright, my opponent's going to go for a Cynthia here. Looks like they're going to try to get some boys going. If they bench enough low HP Pokemon, that's the one out we can maybe have to winning, is if they bench low HP Pokemon, we can spam the Roxy on those low HP Pokemon and eventually knock them out. So that could be one of our outs to winning the game. Like, when I was playing against the Nuzzle deck, that was kind of the thing that, like, kind of made me realize, oh, that's one of our outs to beating Nuzzle, is by spamming the thing. They're actually going to switch into the Noibat. What does this do? Your opponent reveals their hand, discard all items. That's very devastating, but we can try to knock it out. Alright, they're just going to pass. Drew another Grubbin, which is good. We're just going to do this, and I think we're just going to get that Koffing out of the deck. Now we'll double Weezing, I guess. I don't really feel like doing double Weezing, though, right now. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's see if we can get a Rare Candy Vikavolt here. And maybe something else. No, we did get Meganium, though. Which I like quite a bit. We get some damage on the board here. This gives us Rare Candy. We're guaranteed now. Okay, so what we'll take is probably the Roxy. Seems good. I think I'll save the netball. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to pass for now. But what we can do next turn is Lure Ball, Meganium. Hopefully, we should find Rare Candy next turn anyways, and we can get Meganium in play, and then from there we can chain Vikavolt. So all we have to do then is find ourselves some Charjabugs. Maybe this deck gets a lot better with the new set, because whatever that card's called, I completely forget. Evolution Incense. Evolution Incense might make this deck a lot better. My opponent's going to drop a Mawile, which is good because we can knock that out at some point. And unfortunately for them, their attack is not going to do anything. They do get a Noivern down. They're going to Boom Burst me here, probably. I'm not really too worried about that because, like, Vikavolt's probably going to get one-shot half the time by Hitmonchan anyways. Like, they drop a Dojo in play. We can't do anything because we don't play Marshall's Dojo ourselves. Ooh, that's a little scary, though. So it looks like they're more focusing on, like, a spread deck. I kind of wish we put a Mew in here. But we were limited. Alright, let's see what we're drawing here. We drew a Bill. So I think I'm going to Stellar Wish first, just to try to get this Rare Candy. There we go. Then we can Netball for Grubbin. That's why I held the Grubbin. So we can Netball for Grubbin, and then Pokémon for Vikavolt. Which is good. Now all we have to do is find ourselves some Charjabugs, and we can attack my opponent and knock out this Noivern. And we wanted to discard the Charjabugs, I don't think, thanks to our little Roxy play there. So we just gotta hope to find some Charjabugs. We need 2. I guess we knock it out anyways, no matter. I go for Lure Ball. Can we get double heads? We get 1 heads. Well, that's not gonna help. Okay, we got him. Nice. We got him. Okay, I have to do this properly. Yeah, you have to move the Charjabug over there. We'll Pokécom, put back Grubbin, and find another Charjabug. And it's actually unlikely they even knock me out. Like, I guess Lele can hit me kind of hard. I kind of feel like just burning this Electropower. We don't really need it. It's kind of a dead card. We should live the turn. They need like a Unit Energy to attack me with this anyways. Hey, that was a really good prize. Another Charjabug. Nice. So we'll Caitlin Cynthia next turn. Just get back a Roxie, I guess. Or we can Bill actually to get Lure Ball. That actually, I think we'll Bill to get Lure Ball. Alright, let's see what my opponent brings in here. The Hitmontop. Okay, so they can't use Hitmontop. They can attack me with Spinning Attack for 100, I guess. Well, they could actually knock me out if they get an Energy and a Dojo. Or a Diancie Dojo. Or a... Ooh, yeah, they can knock me out with Diancie Energy. Which is kind of scary. Hitmonchan could knock me out to 130 HP. So yeah, we're not very fragile. I mean, we're not very tanky. Alright, what's that last card in their hand? Oh, it's a Lily. I was hoping that would not be anything good. Alright, it's actually unlikely they even attack me this turn, which is kind of nice. Kind of maybe want to get another Jirachi down on the off chance. They Hitmonlee me next turn. I really wish we put Mew in this deck. I was considering it, but like, I was like, okay, Mew is nice, but if we played basic Lightning or Recycle, the Mew would actually be a lot better. Because we can use Mew to attack with Roxie. It's a good combo. They did find a switch. If they get a Dojo here, we're in trouble. Nope, just a kick for... Kick. A hit and run for 60. They're probably going to go to the Noibat. This being in play is pretty scary. They can knock out Jirachi or Grubbin. I think we're at the Pokécom here for Vikavolt number 2. I really don't like putting back this Charjabug, but we do kind of need to get another Vikavolt in play. We need to get another Grubbin in play at some point, too. Wouldn't mind maybe getting more Roxie spam off at some point. Now we'll do Bill. We get a Brock and a Lure Ball. Two pretty good cards to find. And we'll just go for the Electric Cannon. Knock out the Noibat and take our prize. I guess if Lure Ball's ever going to get double heads... Ooh, Weezing's good. If it ever gets double heads, we want to get back... Not Weezing specifically, but mainly Charjabug. My opponent can set up a Hitmontop, which is kind of scary. Yeah, they're going to knock out both Vikavolts here. This is where we want to get another Jirachi in play. Alright, let's try to maybe go Roxie. Rose is good. No Roxie. Okay, we're gonna need to get another Jirachi, I think. We're at a Pokécom, though. The reason I want to get Jirachi in play... They're gonna finishing combo me here. Knock this out, knock this out, knock this out, and leave me with a Meganium. So we actually really need to get a Jirachi. And the only way to get it, I think, is through Caitlin Cynthia. That's like the only thing that can guarantee it. No. I could retreat into the Meganium and Solar Beam knock them out. I might actually just do that, honestly. That's a big meme, but like, this means this guy won't get knocked out. Unless they play a Fion, but I didn't see any water. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can like Lure Ball next turn, get another Vikavolt in play and keep up the Solar Beam. That's actually a pretty big brain play, to be honest with you. Our wing condition now is take one more prize and then finish off this Mawile, I guess. Yeah, it's a big brain play on my end. Now, if they drop a Fion, that's fine. We'll just give up the Jirachi anyways, right? So, it's all good. And they're taking a lot of damage off the board here, so that Lele's not going to be as effective. I doubt they play Roxie, so this guy's probably going to be safe until they get another Hitmonlee going. We could do the Brock now. Do we want to bench Vulpix at any point? Oh, yeah, we could have been Vulpix last turn, actually. Okay, we'll bench it now. I forgot, Vulpix has an ability that prevents him from being hit on the bench. Alright, we can Rosa here. I think we're going to go for Lure Ball. Oh, busted. Absolutely busted. Absolutely freaking busted. Oh my gosh. Triple head Lure Ball. And that's what, the second one we've played? Yeah, wow. We're just gonna go Roxie, I think. Could go for the Rosa there. Just gonna go Roxie. There's our Great Catcher. So as long as we don't get stamped here, we have game next turn. This is really good, though. Okay, well, maybe we don't have game, actually. I think maybe we should knock this out now. Oh, no, you know what? If we had more damage on it, we could have knocked it out. No, I think we just keep attacking with Meganium. They could go with Magical Swap. I have 100 and... what, 210, 220 damage in play? 220 doesn't knock out too much. They can knock out the Vulpix and the Vikavolt, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're just gonna keep burning some cards. I think a lot of this is gonna be relying on me not getting reset stamped. They could just hit me with hit and run though, but they're most likely gonna go with Lele. If we get stamped here, I think we are gonna be in a lot of trouble if we get reset stamped. Oh, they're going with the Hitmonchan. Oh. So if they just go for hit and run and no stamp, that's big. Well, I guess they could hit and run and stamp me. That would still be kind of bad, but at the same time, we can still attack with this. I guess they're just trying to get more Hitmonlees. Maybe they're trying to set up a Wing Edition with Magical Swap. They could have done like Rosa counter gain or something like that too. But having that Mawile in play is just so good. I've had some ideas with Mawile before, but none of them really work because this card kind of sucks. Your opponent has to have a very specific hand, and just having this in play is just pretty much just having a Dedenne in play. Alright, hopefully they don't reset Sammy here. Because it looks like we win, and that is going to be game. We're going to beat my opponent's hit-run deck. Honestly, kind of surprised we're walking out with a win here. I didn't think this matchup was very good for this deck. But it just proves the power of Meganium and Super Boost Energy. They're going to bring in the Noibat. We're going to Great Catcher this and win the game. We actually had a pretty high odds of winning even if we weren't winning this turn. I mean, it's pretty hard for us to lose, I think, anyways. And wow, we can get another Vikavolt in play. Might as well just meme on them. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Thank you, Sir Boost Energy. We're going to Battery. Great Catcher. And Electric Cannon for 220 damage. So there you go, guys. Vikavolt, Roxie, doing its job. You set up, the deck is pretty cool, and that's going to be a dub. That Meganium was like the MVP in that whole match, though, to be honest with you. So catch you guys another match. Okay, guys, we're going to do the next match here. We're up against, it looks like Pika or Nuzzle. Nuzzle actually might be okay. I'm a little scared of that stupid Dedenne. Other than that, though, Nuzzle's actually good because of the Roxie spam. That's one way we can win in prizes. If they start with a Reshiram too, that'd be really good, but I highly doubt they'll start with it. Yeah, but I am scared of that Dedenne. It's like the only card that I don't like to see because that Dedenne can knock out my Grubbins, which is super annoying. But the Roxie spam we have is actually insanely good here. So this is one of those matchups I think we can win depending on how our Roxies go. And our start. Okay. So far, not looking very good. No opening supporter. Just an overall bad hand. I guess we can Super Boost Energy retreat into a Jirachi. I don't know if I want to do that though, because I don't want to lose my Super Boost. That's a really risky play. Alright, we drew a Roxie. Okay, so we can at least do one little Weezing here if we want. Or we can wait a turn. I'm kind of honestly feeling like just waiting to do Roxie. We're not going to get knocked out next turn, right? Or at least our active won't anyways. And we want to use our Roxies very accordingly, so we want them to bench as many Emolgas as they can, so that we have a nice range of Pokemon to hit with Roxie. So I'm actually fine with holding the hand. It's possible we can draw a Koffing or a Weezing too to help us out a little bit. The only thing I'm scared of is that Dedenne, but it looks like they're actually just going to go for a Fan Club. If they fill their bench up with no Pokemon that's a Dedenne, it's mid-frost. We want the, well, the Dedenne GX would be appreciated, but if they don't bench anything that's not a Dedenne that can snipe our Grubbin, we should be okay to maybe just kind of sit back and let things happen. Because we can win by just using Roxie a lot of the time. Like, Roxie's going to be huge here. And I'm not really too scared of this Raichu. We can one-shot the Raichu, obviously. But Roxie's going to be really big at knocking out these Emolgas. As long as they bench at least 2 or 3. I don't know, 3 is probably the best case scenario. If they bench at least 3 Emolgas here, that'd be good. There's 1 Emolga. If they do bench that, that's going to be really good for us. And they do bench it. Okay, I doubt they're going to go quad Emolga, but I mean, that's like the ice scene. They're probably going to get a Pikachu here. If they get that Dedenne, that's going to tick me off. But if they get another Pikachu, that'll be really good. Let's see what they're getting. Okay, they're getting another Pikachu. That's good. I don't want to lose my Chikorita, though. I'm very tempted, honestly, to play that Boost Energy to retreat. Just because Meganium, like, you saw in that last game how good Meganium is. So, like, I don't think I want to lose my Chikorita. So, we're not going to have Chikorita. We're going to retreat it. Maybe I should just go into Jirachi. But I think we have to play the Roxie. I do want to do a double Roxie here, so hopefully we can draw into a Weezing or a Koffing. Come on, game. Don't let me down. We need to double Roxie here, I think, to get us into a good hand. I do wish I could play Mew in here, because Mew could be pretty good to be able to side power, put damage counters on stuff. Could be pretty nice. I wish Evolution Incense was out, because we could just Evolution Incense right now. I drew Rare Candy. Okay, we're just gonna have the Pokécom. This is a very weak play on our end. This is a super trash play. A 3-card Roxie. These Roxies are hit or miss, but we actually didn't get the worst hand ever. We got the Jirachi, which is good. We got a Charjabug too. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Go into Jirachi. I'll take the Roxie, sure. Just draw another 3 cards next turn, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, that was not a very good... I don't know. At least we got the Roxie off the Weezing, though. That is pretty good. Or the Jirachi off the Roxie. That's at least good. We'll see what we can do, though, with our top deck. I'm really hoping we can get another double Roxie, because, again, we can take an easy 3 prizes on these Emolgas, and Pachirisu could also get knocked out eventually. Like, the way we're going to win is by knocking out these Raichus and Roxie these, but the fact that we just haven't got the double Roxie yet is what's killing us. These terrible hands, dude. I ain't having it today. I ain't having it. I ain't losing to Bricky. I ain't losing to having bad hands, but it's going to happen. Alright, let's see if they go for a knockout this turn. If they go for another Snuggly Generator, that is going to be so nice. That'll be insanely good for us if they go for just a Snuggly Generator. But I highly doubt they're going to. Because they obviously know they need to take prizes. But if they just do another Pachirisu play, I will be so happy. They are. That is beautiful. Beautiful. So if we can get a Lure Ball off a Stellar Wish, pretty sure we have all 4 in the deck, right? I mean, I haven't checked the deck, but if we get a Lure Ball, we can go Lure Ball, get another Roxie Weezing off, or we can draw a Weezing and then Stellar Wish for Lure Ball. Okay, we drew. Okay, we got the Lure Ball. Yeah, we didn't get a Pokécom. I'll take that Roxie, though. Just so we can do another Roxie. Alright. It's not going to be the greatest Roxie ever. But it is what it is. Okay, that's good. We get 1 heads and we only have 1 Pokemon to discard. That's when we know the RNG might be on our side today. We're going to be drawing 6 cards here. What are we looking at? Did find Vikavolt. Didn't get any more Roxie baits. Or another Lure Ball, which kind of sucks. Or any Charjabugs. So maybe this wasn't the greatest hand. We're going to have to probably rely on this Boost Energy next turn to attack, it looks like. Okay, what's the play next turn? My main goal, I think, is to get the Boost Energy off next turn. Alright, we're just going to play that, because again, it's pretty useless. Other than a Reshiram, but I think we'll be okay. Like, Reshiram might be a problem, but We can hit it so hard anyways, the restaurants shouldn't be that big of an issue. So burning the Electropower I think is fine. We might get Reset Stamp because we have a big hand. Alright, they're definitely going to take a knockout now. Yeah, it does suck not getting a single Pokemon there off of that Roxie. That could help us out. Because if we want to win this, we need to attack with Vikavolt. And they're going to do another Snuggly Generator. Okay. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh. There's a Pokecom. It's going to be a Bill's Analysis, obviously. Rosa and Caitlin are good. I guess the Rosa is actually good. I would have preferred to see a Lure Ball there. Maybe this can get us a Lure Ball. Hey, there we go. We could play this now. Then we can Pokecom, get Meganium in play. Boost energy next turn. Yeah, that seems good. Double heads. RNG is on our side today. That is really good. We have the RNG gods on our side. Okay. This is not bad. We can attack with boost energy next turn, which is kind of the whole point of why I'm happy. Worst case... Oh, I should have maybe played the boost, but... Yeah, worst case scenario, they hit me with a Reset Stamp here. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If we can draw into a Weezing too, that'll be huge. Then I can just go for a big old Roxie. If not, we'll Rosa, which I'm perfectly fine with doing Rosa. Because Rosa guarantees us the other Vikavolt, and then we have 3 Stage 2s, and then we can take a knockout. Then they'll knock us out in return. But if we can set up a Roxie play, we're going to sweep a lot of their energy off the board. Look at, like I wish they had 40 damage on them, not 20, but that's fine. So hopefully we can draw into a Roxie here. A Roxie Pokemon, sorry. We'll see. Oh, crap. That Electro Rain, we will lose the game if they ever get that off. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, what are we drawing here? Not a Roxie bait. Alright, that's fine. We'll just go for Rosa. We'll do this. Take the Pokecom. Definitely just burn the Rare Candy in case we get stamped. I guess we could Lure Ball bait now. No, there's no point. We'll Electro Cannon. We'll see if we can win the game by upticking by the Roxie. Alright, I don't know if we have any way to get a Roxie off the prizes. Roxie thing, no. Get a Rosa. I was hoping that'd be a Pokemon. Because we're trying to do that Roxie, of course. If they bench a Voltorb, we just lose. They benched a Voltorb. Oh my god. So that's why they didn't attack me. Oh man. Oh my god. So we literally lose next turn. We literally just lose. Unless we can... The only way we can win is by knocking out these Emolgas. If we had a reset, we could try to stop them. That was a really good top deck. I guess we could bench a bunch of things. But they have so much energy in play. Oh man, this is just bad. Now the good news is... If we can live a turn... Because we're not going to knock them out. If we live a turn... And we can do another Roxie, we just flat out win the game. We could get... Okay, we get another Vikavolt in play. I actually like this. We can kind of keep the Pokemon dream alive. If we can keep putting stuff into play with a decent amount of HP, we should be okay. They do have a lot of energy, but we just wiped 4 off the board. Yeah, I think if we keep benching stuff... we'll be okay. And as long as we get 2 heads on this, we are guaranteed to knock out every single one of these things. And we are guaranteed to just win because we're going to knock out all these Emolgas. So this is going to be a pretty big turn for us, I think. We're not going to take a prize. We'll see how this goes. We could have played the Charjabug, but they can specifically target what Vikavolt they want to knock out. I mean, maybe we could have held that Pokémon to guarantee in case we only get one heads on the Lure Ball. Maybe I should have done that. We could still draw Roxie or something. I don't know. We'll see. If they don't attack me here, this is going to be our chance to win. They need energy. They need a way to retreat and get Electrode. And if they don't do that, we can knock out all of these Emolgas. We can knock out all those Emolgas with Roxie. And I mean, that's pretty much GG at that point. Unless they're able to somehow get the energy back. We're taking 3 prizes. Okay, they do stamp me. That's pretty bad. That gets rid of our Roxie Lure Ball combo. We didn't get it back either. Oh, God. Oh, they have the retreat, it looks like. Mimikyu. Why can't you shut off normal Pokemon? The 70 HP is kind of clutch because it means I have to do 30 things on this. They didn't stamp me there. That would have been so nice. Alright, this is bad. I don't think they can knock out all my Vikavolts, though, which is good. I actually don't think they can... They can knock out Meganium, obviously, which is bad for us. Do we have another escape board? We do not. That is frustrating. 11 energy. That's a lot of damage. I am too lazy to do the math. I mean, we can go in the calculator here. 30 times 11. Alright, they can do 330 damage here. I think that actually might be game. Maybe we shouldn't have benched these things. But I wanted to put something in play with high HP. Oh, they have 12 energy on. That's even worse. Oh my god. So they just win. Bruh. Oh, I wish I put Mew in this deck. No, they didn't. Okay. Never mind. My math was off. My math was way off. Now all their energy are gone, so now we can win the game probably. Okay. My math was way off there. For some, like... Yeah, okay. Now we're chilling. Can we draw a Lure Ball? Drew a Vulpix. We can bench that, and then Ninetales next turn for Lure Ball. Which will have to be the play. Let's keep getting Roxy's back, because they're so important here. Okay. No Charjabugs, that's unfortunate. We didn't even get Lure Ball, but we can Ninetales next turn. And I don't even think they're not going to be able to attack me here. They could... Well, so they could Brock's Grit and Snuggly Generator again, but again, we're removing so much off the board, and they are going for the Brock's Grit. So we really did need to get the knockout there. But they need to do so much. They need another Electrode back in play. And yo, if they Devo Spray Z here, bro, I'm done. No cap, I'm done if they Devo Spray Z here. Hopefully they don't reset Stammy either. What the? A Druddigon. What? Why is that in the deck? I thought that was going to be... I thought Dragon type was going to be Reshiram. Okay, they're actually attaching the active, which is kind of odd. No, actually, why would they do that? They could retreat and then go Snuggly Generator. I ain't complaining. So, this is going to be a big turn for us. We're going to take Lure Ball, and we're going to try to knock out all these little Emolga boys. Right? And then knock this out. Alright, let's just see what we can do. Drop the Ninetales. We have one Lure Ball left. Let's sketch. Alright, Lure Ball, don't let me down. Triple heads. The dream! The absolute dream. Okay. Now all we need is to guarantee a Charjabug, and yep, there we go. Knock out this Raichu. We're taking a lot of prizes here. Oh my gosh. And I thought we were losing that turn. I had like a... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was almost certain we were going to lose that turn. I guess we just got lucky. We have our Brock's Grit still, right? Okay, good. Because we're low on cards. Just give me those prizes. Okay, now they can bench another Emolga and stuff. They can bench another Voltorb, but I just don't see how they're going to win. All we gotta do is one more Roxie to knock this out too, and that's game. So, yeah, this is pretty much the writing on the wall, folks. We're gonna battery to our Vikavolt. We're gonna do another battery. I don't know why they didn't retreat there. I mean, I guess we would have wiped them anyway, so it wouldn't really have mattered too much. But I really think they could have... They definitely should have just done Sunlit Generator last turn. I don't know why they didn't. Just gonna try to burn every card in our hand here. In case we reset stamp to 2. Okay. This should be about game. They can stamp me and prevent me from doing another Roxie so that I can knock this out. They can Snuggly Generator. Yeah. Looks like we won, guys. We got really lucky that we didn't get wiped by that Raichu there. I was like, they're doing 304 damage. That has to be game. But like, bro, I don't know how they didn't win there. My math was just way off, obviously. My math was way off there, but... I was like, I'm just assuming they had 12 energy. I'm like, okay, 12 energy has to be a knockout. Like, has to be game, right? That has to be game on board, but they didn't have it. They mentioned, I don't even know what they're playing. What does Druddigon even do? Why is this in the deck? I mean, if they could use it, they could stall a Vikavolt up. Or stall the Ninetales. Okay, that's fine. Again, we have the Roxie. As long as this Pachirisu doesn't heal itself, we have game no matter what. I see what they're trying to do. But yeah, this is game no matter what. Unless they play randomly a Scoop Up or something like that. I don't think Potion would work either. Okay, I guess Potion would work. Because then they can heal this, and then even with Brock Strait, we can't knock them out and win the game. Alright, just a Ditto. Maybe we should maybe run one switch in this deck in case something like this does happen where they get win by stalling me out. We're really lucky that we're able to win with Roxie here. But it looks like it's game. We should, yeah, definitely put a switch in here, I think. Because we would literally be losing right now if this thing didn't have 60 damage on it. We literally would have lost if... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, we somehow won this game. I am genuinely shocked that Raichu didn't sweep me, but that is going to be it for today's PTCGO video, guys, on the Vikavolt Roxie deck, guys. This is a fun deck to play. Give it a try yourself. And again, this deck gets a lot better when the new set comes out, because we get Evolution Incense, which is so good for this deck, allowing you to just find Weezing, and Charjabug is insanely busted. So this deck is going to be a lot better when the new set drops, for sure. For now, it's just a meme, but it is fun to play, and maybe it's, you know, interesting. But that'll be it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video, subscribe down below to help me reaching 7,000 subs. We just hit 6.6k subs, so I gotta thank you guys for that. We're getting closer to 7k. We're now 400 subscribers away from 7,000 subscribers, so hopefully we can hit 7k by the end of February. But yeah, thanks for watching. Check out the sponsor card for PTCGO down below too. If you pre-order any Sword and Shield codes over there, use code LDF for the checkout. Follow me on Twitter, and see you guys later. Bye.